Hey guys, I'm Dan.
And I'm Mike.
And we are...
The boy who found fear.
Well done. Hello, welcome to our vlog.
Today we have news.
Stories.
More news.
And more stories. Anyways, should we start with the news or the stories?
Well, we said news first.
That's true.
We should start with the news, I think.
With the news! Okay, so...
Back to you, Brick. You know, like a news anchor would say.
Just all went down the drain. Lost all will to do this vlog.
We're doing fine, just go.
So the news! We're starting this week, our second channel has begun.
Yes, it has.
Thank you so much for inspiring us to start a second channel.
Yeah, we have, well, by this point, we may have 20,000 views on YouTube.
By the time you watch this, I promise you we'll have 20,000
But if we
views.
don't, we will probably take down all of our videos and bury our heads in shame.
And cry all night.
In shame.
In shame.
In shame.
So I want to thank you so much for getting us to 440 subscribers.
Ooh! I didn't know about the subscribers.
Oh yes, and getting us to 20,000 views. You guys are amazing.
Thank you. I would give you a hug
If I could.
if I wouldn't get a restraining order for them doing it.
Yeah, and I don't even know most of you, so.
Yeah, well, I'm a very hugging person.
That's true. So, thank you so much for that. So yeah, a second channel.
Yep.
If you're subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to the other one.
Yeah, check it out.
That would be
funny. Oh, we should explain what is on the second channel.
Yes, we should. So on the second channel, Mike will explain a little bit, and then I'll expound, because I don't know if he completely knows himself.
I don't really know much, but we have named it the Daily Clip of the Week.
Actually, it's called The Boy Who Found Fear 2, but...
Oh yeah, that's the name of the channel. But it is home to the Daily Clip of the Week, which does require that afterwards. But it doesn't make sense. We don't know why we named it that. It just kind of came out.
He said it by mistake, and then we decided to just call it that.
Yeah, why not, you know. So basically what it is going to be little snippets from mine or Dan's days, doing average things, stupid things, even sometimes boring things, depending on the day. You never really know what you get.
We want to keep it interesting, though. So it will range from like 30 seconds to like 5 minutes. No more than 5 minutes.
Dan will be doing the longer ones because I'm too lazy to do anything more than
Yeah,
about
I'll
30
definitely be
to
doing
40
the
seconds.
longer ones. Particularly, which is a perfect transition, this week, I'm going on a cruise. So I'll be doing a lot of really fun, interesting daily clip of the weeks.
And I may not
Mike
have
will be brushing his
access to
teeth.
these. You can't tell them what my first clip's gonna be.
Yeah, I'm going to St. Thomas, Grand Turk, and other places. So
It'll be interesting.
So you'll get to see that. The first vlog actually, or the first daily clip of the week, I'm gonna put up today, and I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I may need a camera so I can do my own.
Yep, I got you.
Send them to you. All right, excellent.
Yes. So that's gonna be really fun. We're gonna have a lot of fun with that. And furthermore, about that cruise, speaking of which, next week we are not gonna be together, obviously, since I'm gonna be cruising around not the Pacific,
Atlantic, Caribbean, Florida,
the Gulf of Mexico.
Gulf of Mexico. That was my next guess, America.
But we are gonna post videos. Today we're shooting 2 music and 1 vlog, which is right now.
1 vlog.
And next week we're gonna be 1
vlog.
1 vlog. A single vlog.
That's really fun to say. If you're at home and people don't care, just say 1 vlog.
1 vlog.
It sounds like Swedish or Nordic.
Maybe.
1 vlog.
It could.
1 vlog.
Very well.
Continue, sorry.
Yes, that's okay. Oh, it went dark. Anyways, so we're gonna be doing a vlog via FaceTime.
It will be interesting.
So thank you, Apple, for enabling us with that capability.
Definitely.
We're gonna
Ooh, that brings up another story. It's very short, but my iPod that I bought on eBay, the home button broke, which is devastating because you can't really do much without the home button. And so I went to the Apple store today and I talked to one of the geniuses, and I now know why they're called geniuses, because they put on a virtual home button on my screen so that I no longer need a home button. It's unbelievable.
Cool.
The guy saved me $100.
Let's give him a golf clap. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
So thank you very much.
Yeah. So yep.
Wait, I don't care.
Yeah. Well, thank you, man. That was there. That was a genius.
If you watch our videos,
occupationally and
what are the
intelligence-wise.
Yeah.
I can't speak. See, I'm not a genius.
So anyways, so that's gonna be cool. Hopefully it's not a complete flop. If it is, you'll know because there won't be a vlog.
Right. Yeah.
So
for more news, today, after about 5 hours of crying, begging, clawing, and singing terribly out of tune, Dan has agreed to perform the country song that I have written.
I wasn't singing terribly out of tune.
Yeah, no, that was me. I was singing Stairway to Heaven to him very poorly, but I was singing the instrumental version by Apocalypta.
It was
brutal. Heinous. Yeah, but so anyways, we'll be doing that, which will be interesting.
No, wrong. In all reality, we're gonna be doing this song that Mike wrote, of which I don't even know the title.
Does it have a title?
Nor does he. We need a title.
It has one.
It
has one. I just can't think of it right now.
The
best is yet to come.
There you go. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I don't like this song.
Yeah.
He knows. I've said it to him several times.
I'm not exactly wild about it either, which is weird for me to have written a song that I'm not wild about, because I'm not big on country, but I figured
we're shooting it today.
Expand a little bit on what we've been recording, like our genre, get a little bit out of our comfort zone.
It's only sort of country.
Yeah, it's not
really.
I mean, the word country does appear twice.
It does, which when I heard it, I was at least crying inside.
Yeah. There was a single tear of sadness shed.
A single tear of sadness.
For
sadness?
For sadness.
Sadness.
For each
time
no! There was one from this eye and one from that one. They kind of met in the middle that made a heart, which then broke.
Yeah, it's true.
It was terrible. Heartrending.
So...
in the other song, I will be playing an instrument that we have not yet featured.
This is...
my
harp. Out of tune. It's not his harp. He lies. This is my harp. It's my Lily Rosewood Irish harp.
What's it named?
Lily.
Done.
And this is... I actually got this online. I ordered it. And to be honest with you, I thought it was going to be a lot bigger. And when it came in the mail, I was like, what? What is this?
Yeah.
But I have grown to love it. So, Mike is...
It was a terrible purchase for $5,000. It was just kind of...
5,000 minus 2 zeros. So...
Yeah, well... Wait, percent... 5?
0.
50! Gotcha.
So yeah, he's gonna be playing this, hopefully. So that should be cool.
Yeah.
We have a few other announcements before we get into the story time.
Oh, yes. Talking about the Fokapra from our last.
Yes!
I have decided on the Queen. And it is my pal, my personal close friend, Luke Douglas.
Congratulations!
On many of these.
Thank you very much for watching.
Hopefully he sounds something like Freddie Mercury, but in feminine form. Well, femininer.
In all honesty,
no, it's
not him.
But I do love that boy.
So in further news, we're going to be recreating some of our old videos.
Yes,
the ones that none of you have watched.
Because none of you have watched them, and now people are watching, so we want more views.
Such as Endless Summer, We Are Free. We're going to recreate those and post those as our music to promote them, because they're both going to be singles, actually. Both of those songs.
I want to do what I found, too. Is that okay?
Sure, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good actually, because then there's a little bit of there's a song that I wrote, a song that we both wrote, and a song that you wrote.
Yeah,
that's good. I like that.
It works.
It works.
Yeah.
So that's gonna happen. And furthermore, you don't know this yet.
Oh no!
But
I hate when he doesn't tell me things.
But we're gonna be doing this.
Am I dressing up again?
No.
Because I don't want to have to dress up like an elf again.
Oh, so he doesn't know this yet. But we're doing something to initiate more subscribers and more likes on Facebook.
I like this.
Right now we're at 440 subscribers, and our goal is to get to 500 by the
end of the
time
week.
by the end of the week. So,
I guessed correctly.
He's right. Our initiative, as far as the subscribers go, everyone, there's nothing in there.
It smells delightful, though.
It probably does. There's coffee.
Smells like coffee.
There was coffee in there. Everyone that subscribes to our channel and everyone that has subscribed to our channel will be put into a drawing.
Ooh.
And one of them will
But
win.
I am not artistic. Are we gonna just...
No,
you have to send us a picture of you, and on a piece of loose leaf paper, I shall sketch each and every one of you.
No. A name drawing.
So I'm writing?
Picking.
Name drawing?
A name picking.
Picking?
We will be selecting one of them.
Selects. McDonald's, you can get them 5 or 3.
So what... Can I say drawing?
Drawing.
Can I say drawing and you'll understand?
Yes, I understand that drawing is with a pen or
okay, just ignore him. edit him out, future Stan. Just have a block here.
Just a giant black box.
So, we're gonna have a drawing, and out of hopefully over 500 subscribers, one of you will win something free! Huzzah!
And it will be a rubber band.
No. It's not true, actually. We're gonna be giving you a free copy of our single, We Are Free,
Ooh.
and quite possibly, don't get your hopes up, but quite possibly, a t-shirt.
Ooh.
Yes, a Boy Who Found Fear
And
t-shirt.
even more possibly, a lock of Dan's hair.
Not gonna happen. So if you subscribe to us, and if you already are, then you're automatically entered into this drawing. A free song and a free t-shirt. So that's a good deal.
And if you want a lock of hair, you can send us a message and we can put a drawing for that too. But it probably won't be a very high quality drawing, and I will probably do it with my left hand.
So anyways, past that, on Facebook, we're doing the same thing. Our initiative was to get to 200 subscribers a while ago, and we got to 142 and
flatline.
So what we're actually going to be doing, and this is a little bit different than the other one, we're not doing likes. Thank you if you have liked our page, but what we're doing is, if you share our page,
Ooh.
we're entering you into a drawing. So everyone that shares our page will be entered into a drawing to win a free t-shirt
And
free
shares
copy
it
of
on
our
your
single.
own timeline. None of that. Share to one friend whose Facebook account is basically inactive.
Exactly. Please don't do
None of that.
So we'll be watching for shares. If you share it, we'll enter you into the drawing. And we'll have this posted on Facebook and stuff. Like us on Facebook. We always put a link in the description. And you can be entered into that drawing there.
Yes.
So thank you so much for that.
So,
On to storytelling.
storytelling.
So to start the first story, and the only story.
we have two stories, or I have two stories.
Oh
I
yes,
came
you do.
prepared.
So to start, I'm going to be flying to Florida.
Oh no.
So I can go on a cruise. And I asked Mike at the beginning of this vlog if he had any airplane stories, and he said...
Oh boy, do I.
So, I will just let you take this one.
So, best trip of my life. Went down to the Florida Keys. I believe I've mentioned this before in one of our vlogs with my dad and my brother. We went down to the Florida Keys. It was amazing. Wonderful trip.
I think so, actually.
Anyways, so on the flight back, you know how the flight attendants are like, oh, please stay seated. This is what you do with your seatbelt. You put it like this, and you click it, and you're fine. Well, they always have that demonstrative? Is that the seatbelt they demonstrate with anyways? Well, some fine lady made the mistake of leaving that on my seat. Now, you can check out my personal page, and there is a video that my dad captured of me going over the proper technique of applying a airline seatbelt, in which Dr. Safety, myself,
Hence the name of the
firmly
vlog.
supplies, as I said, because I was extremely overtired because it was like 4 a.m, the seatbelt to your head and tightens to comfort.
May I just ask, how old were you when you
This
did
was 2 years ago.
Oh, so, like 16?
And I had a beard. I did have a beard at that point in time. I could actually grow a beard in 8th grade. Similar to this one, which is only about 5 days of growth.
And apparently it feels like a puppy.
A puppy?
That's what he says. I haven't felt
He
it.
was gonna mention it, and I said that it's like having a puppy on my face.
Yeah.
Puppy.
So, and then he has one more story about a retirement home.
Oh, I don't know how we're gonna tie into this.
Yeah, how are we?
I'll just say it. All right, so it starts out kind of sad. My grandmother has Alzheimer's, and she had a little bit of an episode, and so she went to the hospital, and now she's recovering in a nursing home, and she's obviously not the only elderly woman in the nursing home, and so I'm there visiting her, and this old lady, probably like 3 billion years old, pulls her with her feet, walks over to me in her wheelchair, and she grabs me by the hand, and I look over, and she's a sweet old lady, only teeth on the bottom except she's missing one, and she only has one on the top which fits perfectly where the other one's missing, and she's like the typical old like southern lady, you know. And she takes me by the hand. She's like, I love you with all my heart. You're so beautiful. And I was like, this is the sweetest thing that's ever happened. This old lady just comes up to me, and she has Alzheimer's. She doesn't really know what's going on. And
sweet.
then she takes me by the hand and she goes, I want to take you to the basement and spank you.
What?
I didn't know what to do, so I screamed, ran away. No, I didn't. I laughed because she didn't know what she was saying. She kind of had lost her filter, and then she scuttled away in her wheelchair with her feet. And I figured I should share my most scarring moment of the week with you.
So, thank you for watching. I believe that's it. Let me just
Yeah, Dan has a little black
I'm
book
editing this out.
that has poetry in it and what we're going to be talking about. Whereas most guys who have a
and
little
thoughts.
black book, and thoughts.
It's a thought book. I just write down my thoughts when I.
All I'm
when they
saying
come
is
to
most guys' little black book have lists of girls' names in it. Dan has poetry. Not a judgment on your character.
I like girls. I just don't write their names in books. That would be silliness. Absolute absurdity. So thank you for watching.
Thank you very much.
And don't forget to subscribe and be entered into the drawing.
And share on Facebook.
And come to Facebook. Do that. You can win 2 free t-shirts and 2 songs if you do both. That would be fun. So please do that. And thank you for watching. We'll see you next week. And I'll be on the Gulf of Mexico.
Dr. Safety, out. Howdly doodly. Hi. How you doing?
This is not going to be on the
Better
vlog.
not be.
Just put that on the vlog.